Everybody, along with Eddie Olczyk, Ray Ferraro is coming up. I'm Mike Emmerich, and tonight we get to see what it's like to coach the best team.
Well, why wouldn't you, Doc? You certainly want to be standing behind that bench, but there are some challenges because it's going to bring their best. They know that we're playing really well. They don't want to get embarrassed. So I think the challenge is to continue to play the way that you have, but understand is that you're going to have to bring your work boots here tonight to have any chance in winning this game.
Chicago's coaching staff has prepared them extremely well. Regardless of the situation, they never change. If they're up a goal, down a goal, they stay with their same game plan and adjust accordingly. That's why they're on top of the league standings.
And now we turn to the last lines of defense, the goalies. Leonard's gotten the call to the goal crease for the Sabres. A memorable year. He may look back on this as the best in his career. It's fun for him to be in goal right now. This man's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the visitors. Another terrific night of hockey here. Eichel's got the task of winning the opening draw for Buffalo. Taves is trying to do the same for the Blackhawks. Shoots one. Oh, big rebound here. Kulikov's carrying it back in his own end, hoping for neutral ice. Back near the blue line to Reinhart. Terrific interception. Passing one off now to Panarin. A great wrist shot. What a save by Leonard.
Leonard's athleticism allowed him to make that outstanding save.
Flips that wrist shot. That's a great save. Hammers one off a body. This is overwhelming. No room for a pass. To the front. Shooting. Waffle boarded. Recollected. And he gains the zone. Good work. Stepped on past. Chicago's in their own end and in possession. Chip to Reinhart. Directing that one to Seabrook. Looking to headman up the wing. The Sabres lug that along through center ice. Campbell's in his own end, headed toward center. Gains the zone. Turned a shot on net. Waits from the corner. A shot. Guarded the goal again. Play is stopped, and so we have a chance to hear from Ray Ferraro.
Leonard's play this season has been so consistent. He's got an excellent win-loss record. He doesn't give up the bad goal when it's a crippling time for a team. He makes the big save when he has to. And as a result, the penalty killing's been really good, and they have enough confidence to be aggressive offensively to put enough numbers up on the board.
He scores!
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go and beat the goaltender clean.
Tutu's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Chicago's lead is now 1. Lots of time remaining in this first period and in the rest of the game, of course, to try to build on it.
Chicago goal, scored by number 4, Nicholas Hjalmarsson.
Good strong skating to outrace the opposition for the icing cancel.
51, Brian Campbell.
Puck is thrown to Opozo.
6 minutes, 16 seconds.
Up the wing, still with possession and with hope. To Kane. And a save. Chicago starting back in the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Tries to get it on net. Just wide. Up the wing and moving well. Pitching this one to Kruger. The Blackhawks wheel it up the wing. Gathered up again by Franson. Propelled to Girgensons. Diagonally to Delorier. Shoots one. Just missed the net. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Pass attempt to Tutu. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Shoots. Score!
goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Leonard's done all that he can do and able to stop this shot, but it's just a perfect delivery into the top of the net.
Over 9 minutes remaining here in the first. The Blackhawks have widened their lead. It's now 2 goals. Chicago's got that one. Now what?
Fifth of the season. Scored by number 70, Dennis.
Fired up the middle to Jurgensen.
Number 22, Jordan.
Just a good rub out there. Terrific handoff. Chicago's continuing on in their own end. And directed up the wing to Molson. With a blast! He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
Now that's the way you shoot a hockey puck. Just over the top of the net.
Taken to the corner by Matt Molson. Oh, what a play! Into the end of attack. Solid glove save. Gets play stopped.
The Sabres bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
Good face-off win. Hoisted wide to Keith. Terrific glove save, but it's loose. Saucered to Keith. Hammers one. Got in front of another one.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
And on to Keith for the blast. Score! 3 straight goals.
Taves gave the goaltender no time to react with that quick snapshot.
Leonard's disappointment here is pretty evident, Enzo. He stops a big chunk of the puck, but he can't keep it in front of him, and it rolls into the net.
The Sabres win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 19, Jonathan Taves.
Oh, here's a wrister. Gloved. A cover, and play is stopped.
Taves has among the highest plus-minus totals in the league, guys. It's not the be-all, end-all for me, but when your stat is this much to the plus, it really means something.
Good face-off win. Pointed to Kulikov. Got a piece of that one. Side to side they go. Piece of it. Rebound. Slid. Save. The Hawks lug the puck in their own end. He's in on an onside play. He's got it. Snapping a pass to Reinhart. On to Opozo. And another strong save. Carries it to the corner. Point to point it goes to Kulikov. They score! They only trail by a pair.
With the goal scorer right in front, it was tough for the goaltender to pick up the shot off the backhand.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Buffalo's got another face-off win. Gets across, looks over his options. Scorches one. Nearing the last minute of play in the first. Sticked away. The Blackhawks leave their own end.
And by number 23.
Laid on to Taves.
18 minutes, 11 seconds.
Looks ahead to start something. Pitching it to Opozo. Shoots one. Blockered away. The first period has come to an end. We started in a scoreless tie. At least we have a score now, but it's not tied. The Blackhawks own a 2-goal lead. Curious about the shots? So are we. Here they come. 12 for Chicago and 10 for the Sabres. The Sabres, with the scoring of this goal, have clawed their way back closer. We'll see if there's momentum from this when we continue after this.
You can call us right now for details.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What stuck out for you?
Buffalo's lucky to still be in this game after the first period. They had turnover after turnover. I'm sure the coaches addressed that problem in the intermission.
Shoots it on. Moving it to Kane. And now it's directed to Taves. Wristed one. Save. He covers, and a face-off will follow.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Clean win on the draw. Looking to Reinhardt. Into the attacking end. Gathered in by Ennis. Poke checked away by Patrick Kane. In their own end, moving well. Flings it, gloved.
There was some room. Not enough. Great glove save.
Fantastic shutdown. And possession once again by Jonathan Taves. Trying to go to Panarin. Flings it. Those big pillows on his legs came in handy then.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go with the puck. Guys, this is an excellent shot, but the goaltender makes an excellent pad save.
Buffalo's got a face-off win. The Sabres have it up the wing. It's an onside play. Shot on. Wonderful save on a terrific scoring chance. Scooped up by Opozo. Chip to O'Reilly. Pass cut. Nice poke check by Kane. Campbell's tripped up. That should be a penalty. And we get a penalty here. The referee strides over to hand it out. The Sabres get a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Well, in desperation mode, all he was trying to do was sweep the puck away, but unfortunately caught the player's skates.
Chicago's initial attempt on the power play. The Sabres with a clean win on the draw. They shot it back down. Now they can get ready for another rush. Passing one off now to Kane. Directing that one to Girgensons. Collected by Kane. One pass sets up another. Lets it go. Great glove save.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
Leonard's bailed this team out again. That's another odd man rush against. He bails them out.
Good clean win. Slides it to the point to Keith. Cleared. A lot of work, but penalty time less and less now. Chicago's in possession as they travel in the defensive zone. To Taves. He gains the zone. He throws it there. Grabbed.
You can't ask for a better opportunity in the scoring zone. What a great glove save.
That's such a quick shot. He's able to get his glove on it, though. The shooter is just shaking his head. He can't believe it didn't go in.
Just over 7 minutes have been played. Chicago's lead is 2, 3-1. The Blackhawks prevail again. Now the puck rounded up by Campbell. The Sabres are back even. Sent on further, they'll have to return. Good job in canceling out that icing. The Blackhawks are moving the puck in the defensive zone. Snaps a shot. He hit the goalpost. And the loose puck regathered by O'Reilly. Gathered up again by Opozo. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Propelled to Panik. Shoots one, and it's driven away again. Puck is thrown to O'Reilly. Gets in. What'll he do? And they've got it again. Lets it go. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Wow, with this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Sometimes I think the pads are too big anyway, but he's able to get a pad on this. Excellent scoring chance.
Solid, clean win. Pitching this one to Kruger. Gains the zone. Good shooting place. Oh, what a chance, what a save. Shoots one. Terrific glove save. Buffalo's on the move in their own end. Pass attempt to Reinhart. Hand-eye coordination beats that pass again. That's what those pads are for. Chicago's carrying it on through center ice. Shoots. Just threw it into his pad there. They score!
Leonard's in almost perfect position. I say almost because the shot's better. It just beats him.
Chicago's connected yet again on the scoreboard, and they'll probably get the puck right back the way this game has gone. Buffalo's prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. Hammer! Good pad save. Solid work there by Chalmers. Onside. Shoots. Oh, and it's off the mark. Buffalo's controlling play now through neutral ice. Fires. Oh, what a break. That shot hit somebody. Chalmerson's looking to make a play from his own end towards center. The poke check worked. And that's an offside.
Darling's been sharp all night. Excellent pad save on a great shot.
Over 4 minutes still on the clock in the second. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. They've got the draw. Snapping a pass to Campbell. Nicely into the zone. A shot. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Blackhawks win it. Back on his stick. Has that point pass as well. Pitching it to Keith. Moved along and in. Shot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Terrific stop from right in front of the net, but you've got to find a way to put the puck in the net.
Fires. Save. And he freezes for the whistle.
Excellent blocker stop here by the goaltender. That's a dangerous scoring chance that he denies.
Chicago's prevailed on another faceoff. The Hawks with possession up the wing. And in flight over the line. Outstanding save. Oh, they had a great chance. Through the neutral zone. At the point, big shot. And a whistle.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
"40 minutes have been played. A rest is deserved." Let's look at the shots on goal totals through the first 2 periods. 25 for the Blackhawks and 16 for the Sabres. Leonard's had days when he's been spectacular, but this is not one of those. An example there as intermission begins.
Drop your plastic cups, bottles, and paper products in the Plant Clean Recycling Bin.
Third period about to begin. The rear view mirror will help us with the first two, and so will Edzo.
Buffalo's got a real tough task ahead of them as we get ready for the third period. They know they're facing a hot goaltender. They know they've created a lot of chances. They need a bounce. They need to get a greasy goal. In order to do that, you've got to put yourself right in front of the goaltender.
The Sabres up the wing lug the puck. No completion on that pass thanks to the defender. Slid to Kane. Moving it to Panarin. And now it's directed to Keith. Skill play by Seabrook. The Blackhawks in their own end ready in attack. On to Kane. Shoots. Terrific point-blank save.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Finessed to Taves. Big save. Pulls his way along. Nice little lead to Kane. Shot. Misses the net. Circles with it. This is overwhelming. Poked away. Shoots. Missed the net. Puck collected. Laid on to Kulikov. Gets in and he'll look over his options. Possession established on the pickup by Patrick Kane. Shooting. A lightning-like glove. Buffalo's carrying it up the wing. Good. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
Tries to get it on net. Snaps it on goal. Chip to Campbell. Used the stick well, didn't he? That one by O'Reilly. Snaps a wrister. Got that in the trapper.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Leonard's ability to read the play was pretty good there as he got across to make the stop on that odd man rush.
Just over 7 minutes have passed. The Blackhawks with an impressive edge in this game, 4-1. Propelled to Anisimov. Back near the blue line to Campbell. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
Great job on a cut pass. The Hawks start the rush up ice. Nicely into the zone. On the outside, a shot. Perfect save. And he'll hold on.
I don't know how the shooter can do much more than that. The goaltender made an excellent save on a great bid for goal.
The Blackhawks prevailing on the faceoff. That pass tipped away by the opposition. Lets it go. Off his glove. Drilled. Didn't get through. Looking to Kruger. Gets in. Looks over his options here. Waffle boarded. Many yards gained to Roosevelt. Save. And he'll cover.
The shooter thought he'd made a pretty good shot here, but the goaltender's in good shape. He makes the stop, and he's able to deny the shooter on what he thought was an excellent chance.
The Blackhawks win the draw. Jabbed away by Franson. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Glides across. Up the wing skating with it now. To Molson. A shot, and a good save there.
Been a long time since this wasn't the garden variety stop for a goalie. Down in the butterfly, turned aside.
The Sabres get the draw. Lets it go. Chicago skating it back in their own zone. Trying to go to Roosevelt. Let's go a wrist shot. Outstanding.
Usually when you see shove it and push it after a whistle, it leads up to something bigger, and I mean a lot bigger.
I don't know if he's going to make a save much easier than that one. He's in good position. It's a rather routine stop.
Face-off win here. The Sabres leave their own end. Slid to McCormick. And he dumps it in. Goaltender comes out, and he's got the puck on that big blade. It was defense, now it's offense. Let's see. Still has control up the wing. That play is offside, and so back to center ice for the faceoff.
The Sabres have a great opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way, Doc.
And the puck is seized by Fall. On to Eichel. Pointed to Reinhart. Lets a shot go. The Hawks in possession as they travel in their own end. Passing one off now to Anisimov. Directing that one to Reinhart. To Eichel. Oh, what a pad save. Puck is thrown to Hossa. Blue line control. The Hawks controlling play now in their own end. Pitching this one to Panik. Gets in. What'll he do? Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Wrist one. With no time whatsoever, he turned it aside.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Sometimes you got to be in good position just to make the stop, but you also got to be lucky. This puck changes direction and ends up hitting the goaltender more than he stops it.
Taves, winning team, winning draws. Lets it go. Saved off the mask. And at an angle to Campbell. Slides it to the point to Hjalmarsson. Oh, and a great opportunity denied by that pad. What control. Elevates a pass to Taves. Off his helmet mask. Waits with it up the half wall. Centering pass. That shot came from just 6 inches. Elevates a pass to Campbell. Hands over to Kane. Waits with it. Puck at the point. Big drive. Score! He's got his second.
That shot was all about speed. That was a nasty shot.
Kane's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Buffalo's got another face-off win.
By number 4, Nicholas
Fires! Wonderful save!
You're going to be seeing that save a lot in the future, Doc.
51.
Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away. To O'Reilly. Carried right up the middle of the ice. Pass attempt to Kruger. Buffalo's in their own end and in control of the puck. Pressing on with it up the wing. Forcing attention in deep. Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever. And the game is over. Terrific outing. Buffalo's again finished on the wrong side of the scoreboard, and so the losing goes on. So the teams have left the ice and are getting rested for next time. For this time, for Eddie and Ray, Mike Emmerich saying good night.